Jason Rzucidlo reporting for AmericaJR.com, and I'm being joined by Scott LaRiche, Chairman of the 2015 North American International Auto Show. How are you today?
Oh, I'm doing great, thanks. Listen, Happy New Year to you, and here we go off into another North American International Auto Show at Cobo Center.
Go ahead and give me the highlights of this year's show.
Well, I'll tell you what, when you look at the resurgence of Detroit, and then also coupled with the resurgence of the automobile industry this year in 14, sold over 16.5 million units. So the thought is, and the thinking is that we're probably going to eclipse 17 million sales. That means excitement. So all eyes are literally on Detroit. We are on the world stage. And what that means is we're going to be bringing in over 5,000 press personnel from over 60 countries. So the manufacturers know for a fact that they're going to get the press coverage. So we're going to see 45 to 50 new vehicle reveals. So people that come into the show, which by the way opens on the 17th to the public and runs through the 25th, tickets are $13 for adults, $7 for children, and 7 to 12. And then seniors are $7 as well. So anybody 6 or younger accompanied by an adult is free. But so anybody that comes to the show, they're going to be able to see these unbelievable worldwide reveals, never seen before anywhere. So we'll have about 40 of those and between 5 and 10 North American reveals. What's cool about that is they save the best of the best. The manufacturers save the best of the best for our show because they want to get worldwide attention. So not only are you going to see great vehicles, but they take their time and build some of the best displays in the world right here at Cobo Center. And the reason for that is they know the media is going to be there, so they're going to show off their vehicles in a beautiful display. But the other thing that it does is gives your listeners, the people that are going to come in during these wonderful public days and have a chance to see these grandiose displays that, again, are not seen anywhere else in the world. So it's very exciting. The other thing, we talk a lot about Cobo Center and how it has absolutely transformed to be an world-class facility. So 5 years ago, that wasn't the case. And in fact, I don't know if you'll remember or not, but many people have talked in the past about, oh my gosh, we're going to have to move the show. It's not a good facility. Yeah. Well, thank goodness they've come through a $277 million renovation, and we now have a world-class facility for a world-class show.
Very good. Now, you mentioned the number of debuts. Can you go over some of those?
We don't know everything that's going on because the manufacturers keep a lot of things close to the vest, but I can tell you for sure, we know Chevrolet is going to be unveiling the Volt. We know that Buick is going to have something brand spanking new, and that's going to be revealed. And something that's interesting is Guangzhou Motors from China. They're going to unveil a vehicle at our show that's not even going to be sold in America. It's only going to be sold in China.
Wow.
That shows I know, and it shows the power and the reach of this show. They know if they bring it here and unveil it, the entire world's going to know about it instantly. A couple other things. We've heard that Nissan has a game changer coming. They told us this is it's really something that is going to, what is the word I'm looking for? It's really going to show what their franchise is all about. It's a game changer for them, and we're really excited for that because they chose our show to do it. So there will be there are over 35 press conferences. So, I wish they would give me more detail, but they really aren't. They never do that. They want to save all the surprises.
Yeah, that's fine. Now, as a Chevrolet dealer, you must be pretty excited.
Well, as a Chevrolet dealer, I'm extremely excited. I mean, think about this. Over the last 3 years, the Chevrolet sales have gone up. GM itself has gone up. We've worked extremely hard with GM as our partner to get through all of the recalls, and we're working very, very hard to make that happen and keep people safe behind the vehicles. But then what's happened on top of that, just to give you an idea where this franchise is going with Chevrolet. Over the last 12 months, we have been the most recognized and awarded franchise in the world. So a lot of good things are happening, and sales are up. People realize that are in the GM vehicles, even though there may be a hiccup here or there with a recall or two, they know that GM is standing behind it. They're going to make it right, and so that has helped spur on more sales as well.
Congratulations on that. Now,
thank you very much. We're very proud, very excited.
Now, I understand there's a company called Schaeffler, and they're going to show a concept car that meets the 2025 CAFE requirements.
You know, I have not heard the details on that, other than what you just told me is the same thing I heard last week. I haven't seen a sneak peek picture. Like I say, they keep this stuff very, very close to the vest. What will be interesting is, what is the cost? What does it cost to make a car meet those standards? Is it a mid-sized car? Is it a real small car? It's going to be interesting to see, and there's another reason to come out to the show.
All right. As you stated, we're going to see the new next generation of the Chevrolet Volt. But is there any chance we're going to see the new Cadillac ELR?
There is a very serious rumor that I know there's going to be a Cadillac press conference, and I know they have a new worldwide debut. What it is, I don't know, but it would make sense that the ELR be shown at the show. They've done a really great job over the years with product, the entire GM lineup. And in fact, you'll find that most manufacturers worldwide have really been pressing forward. The ELR being one, and, you know, of course, we mentioned the Volt and some of the other vehicles out there. But with Nissan coming out with their vehicle, I mean, everybody's really pushing things to the limit, whether it's technology, whether it's styling, and I think you're going to see a lot of it at the show for sure.
All right. Copyright 2015, AmericaJR.com, Detroit, Michigan, USA.